Welcome to Simply Nihongo. We're continuing our playthrough of The Missing Heir. Let's get started. Alright, so we had just talked to the doctor and to Azusa. Now it's time to move to the... what is it? Raku... what is it? Yeah, we'll see you later.
熊田先生、あずささん、ご協力ありがとうございました。僕はこれで失礼します。
Okay, so Kumara Sensei is Dr. Kyoryoku is cooperation. Arigatou gozaimashita, so thank you. これで失礼します so we're leaving. This is something you can say like when you've kind of like inconvenienced the doctor or a teacher in their office or something.
しっかりやるんじゃぞ、少年探偵。
Okay, so we got like the youth detective. Shikari yaru, I guess like do a good job or something, do it right. So we're at the temple. Now we're at the cemetery.
神楽寺はここか。静かな場所だな。
Okay, so we have the temple again. Notice that these temples with this Terra, I believe they tend to be Buddhist temples. And if we were talking about like Shinto, then it would be a Jinja. Shizuka, so that's quiet. Washo, place. Can I remember anything? Akeru? What can we akeru? The grave?
開けられそうにない。
Akeraresou ni nai. Okay, it does not look like it can be opened.
Ayashiro家の墓だ。ここに菊さんが眠っているのか。
So this is the Ayashiro family grave. Haka is grave. So I guess she is sleeping here.
こら、墓にいたずらしちゃいかん。
Okay, kora. It's like, hey there. Haka ni itazura is kind of like mess around, kind of like prank sort of thing. So he's saying like, don't do that.
すいません。いたずらしてたわけじゃないんです。
Okay, so sumimasen. I think sumimasen is just a slightly shorter way of saying sumimasen. Itazura shiteta, so to play a prank. Wake is reason, like no intent to do that.
おや、あんた村のもんじゃないな。
Huh? Anta is a short way of saying like anata. So you, mura no mon. So mon is another short way of saying mono. So person in this case. Janai, so you're not from this village.
伝説を確かめに来よったバカ者ではなかったか。いきなり怒鳴りつけてすまんかったの。
Okay, so Densetsu is legend. So Zelda no Densetsu is the legend of Zelda. Tashikame is confirm. Ni Kiyota, so came to confirm the legend. Bakamono is like stupid person. Dewa nakata, so you were not. Ikinari, suddenly. Donari, we see the kanji for angry and kind of like a cry, shouting thing. So I'm guessing it's like an angry shout. Suman sumankata no. So suman is a short way of saying sumimasen. Or I guess you could say it's a short way of saying the casual way of saying sumimasen, because you become sumimasen, can become sumanai, and then you have sumat.
伝説
That's a legend.
わしはここ神楽寺の住職で源信という。
Okay, so he is this temple's Shushoku? Is he like, does that make him the head? In official translation says chief priest. Okay. What is that? Really? This one I think is the living kanji, right? Okay, chief priest of a Buddhist temple. Okay, Genshin to you. So his name is Genshin.
はじめまして。僕は宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
Okay, so hajimemashite. It's like, nice to meet you. Basically saying like, first time meeting you. Okay.
何探偵？探偵がこんな村に何をしに来なさった？
So like, what? A detective? What's a detective coming here for? To this, like, why is a detective coming to this sort of village?
実は
So, kind of like, yeah. So the reason is, or reality is, something like that. One thing I do appreciate is, if we are explaining something, we don't have to see that explanation.
そうか。綾代家の執事にか。
He's like, I see the butler.
疑いたくなる気持ちはわかるが、杞憂じゃな。菊さんは病死じゃと医者も太鼓判を押しとったからの。
Okay, so utagao is to tagai is suspect, I guess. And kimochi is feeling. Wakaru, so I understand the feeling of suspecting. Ga, this here again is but. Kiyu jana. It's kiyu. Needless fear, groundless apprehension, unfounded worry. Okay. Kikusan wa Byoshi died from death. Ja to Ishamo Taiko Ban? I guess it's kind of like, it says like a large seal stamp, so I guess that's how the doctor stamped it. Like he sealed that that's the cause of death.
そうなのかもしれませんが、少しお話を伺ってもいいですか？
Okay, so he says that may be the case, but a little, skoshi a little talk. Like, would it be okay to talk with you a little?
まあ、よかろう。
I guess it's like, go ahead. Oh, but I wanted to look around first. Just look again.
住職の源信さんだ。気難しそうに見える。
Kimuzukashi, that kind of looks like a... Let's see. We have spirit and we have difficulty, so... Hard to please. Fussy. Okay. Okay, let's take a look around. Really, I can't see much. Okay, this looks like a pathway.
ここが参道に当たるのだろう。歩けるように整備されている。
So Sando, so we have a country for Mairi and road, so I'm guessing that means like path. Let's see. Road approaching a shrine. Oh, so it's a temple terminology. Okay. Arukeru, so you can walk. Seibi. Okay. Does that mean like cleaves? Managed? Maintenance. Okay. So it's maintained so that you can walk. Okay, so the say, when you hear like people say like you want to organize something, you'll see the say for like it's like seiri. So yeah, that's what made me think that about maintenance. Okay. Okay. I think this is Shison no Haka.
供養費か。
Kuyohi. What is ku? Okay, Kuyo is memorial service, memorial tower. How about the he? Monument, stone monument. I don't know what this says, but maybe it's not important. But that kanji there, I think is ancestor, if I remember. Senzo, ancestor. Okay, so this is Senzo. So ancestor's grave.
供養費か。
Okay. Haka no mai, so in front of the grave.
ここに菊さんが眠っている。
It looks like very big opening. Does that mean she's buried with her body? In Japan, normally they would be cremated instead. Okay, let's ask about Kiku no koto.
菊さんの遺体に何か不審なことは感じませんでしたか？
Kiku-san no itai. So itai is like the body, the dead body. So I guess that's corpse. Nanika, something fushin. I think that was like suspicious. I think we saw that before, right? Fushin, doubt, suspicion, question. Okay. Nakoto wa kanji, like, do you feel anything suspicious, I guess? And again, we're putting, look at negative.
別になかったのう。菊さんは安らかに眠っとる。
Betsuni is like nothing really particularly. Son Yasuraka? Yasuraka? Is that peacefully? Peaceful. Okay. Toru. So she is sleeping peacefully. I think this Toru is probably like... Yeah, I'm not sure how to explain it. No. Let's ask about the legend.
伝説というのは何なのですか？
So what kind of legend is this?
村人の間で古くから語り継がれている気味の悪い話なんじゃ。
Ah, so we get to hear about what was it? The station clerk, he said something about the source stories. Now we get to hear what he was talking about. I think that music is a little bit too loud. Let's dial it up. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, so Murabito is the people. So I think this Aida probably is talking about like among the villagers. Furukukara, so from old. Katari is like talk about spreading bad feeling or something disturbing, I guess. Hanashi story.
綾代の主が無念の死を遂げた時。
Okay, so if the master of the house, I guess it's Toki, so when the master of the Aishiro family, Moonen? So is that like regret, jargon, mortification, no shi, death? O togeta? Let's say togeru. Accomplished. So if the death is with regrets, I guess? Let's see, official translation says... It is said that when the head of the family of the Ayashiro family dies in vain... Not sure if that's equivalent, but maybe.
主は墓の中からよみがえり、恨みに思う人間を殺すと言われておるのじゃ。
So from the middle of the grave, the master Yomigairi, what is that? Be resurrected, be revived. I wonder what the difference between this and Fukatsu is. Fukatsu is also resurrect, but I guess that has a more positive meaning. Okay, urami, resentment, grudge. Okay. Ni omo ningen o korosu is to kill. To iwarete. So this says, like, it is said that they will kill the people they have a grudge.
それというのも、この村では未だに遺体を土葬にしておるからじゃろう。
それという、この村では未だ、今、is that like 未来? Still. Okay. Oh, okay. Mada. Oh, is this like the full way of saying Mada? Imada? Ah, okay. So, still, itai o doso, it looks like put inside the earth. So that's probably a word for bury. Okay. Nishite oru kara. So because of that.
では、キクさんの遺体もそのまま。
So Kiku's corpse is also like that?
もちろん、そのままここに埋まっとる。
Okay, so of course, like that here is buried. Alright, so she is buried. That's probably why there's that opening there.
さらに、綾代家にはの、この伝説の元になったらしい戦国時代からの言い伝えもあるのじゃぞ。
So Sarani is like in addition. I think it's like related to the same topic in addition. Ayashiroke ni wa no... Maybe that's just it. Kono densetsu mo motto ni natta rashi. Densetsu no motto. So I'm guessing, I think, so motto can be origin. So I guess this is the origin of this legend, and the natta is like, I guess you say like it is what became the legend. Okay, Rashi, so it seems like Sengoku Jidai, that's the Warring States period. Kara, from there. East Daimo, I think that's kind of like also legend.
いや、これ以上はよそ者に話すようなことではないな。
So yeah, it's like, no, これ以上, so like, I think it's like beyond this. Yosomono. What is yosomono? Outsider, stranger. Okay. Ni hanasu yona koto dewa nai na. I guess he's saying it's not something to talk about with a stranger. Too bad, we want to know about it. Ask again.
綾代家にまつわる言い伝え、ぜひ聞かせてください。
Okay, matsuwaru. What's matsuwaru? So something that I guess surrounds them. Zehi, so by all means, or please, sort of thing. Kikasete, let me listen.
そこまで言うなら話すとするかの。戦国時代の綾代家はこの辺りの領主じゃった。
そこまで、so I guess until then, if I speak only until then, maybe? 戦国時代の綾代 family, この辺りの領主, I think we saw 領主 earlier. I think it's like the feudal lord, so they ruled this area.
ある時戦に敗れてのかろうじて生き延びた者たちは明神山の砦に立てこもった。
Let's see, so 敗れる is that lose? I think ikusa is a battle. And then arutoki, so like at that time, one time, maybe. Karoji, what is karoji? Narrowly, okay. Iki nobita, maybe just barely alive, barely managed to survive. Monotachi wa Myojin Yama no Toride. Toride, I believe, is fort. That one I learned from Fire Emblem. Tate Komota. Tate Komota. Shuts oneself in. Okay, so they hid inside a fort in the mountains.
それで敵方の領主は見せしめに綾代の先祖代々の墓を掘り返したんじゃ。
And so Tekigata, I guess that's the enemy. No Lord Miseshime? What is Miseshime? Make a lesson of, okay? Ayashiro no Senso Dai. Oh, is that the ancestors? The ancestors of the Ayashiro grave. Horikaishi. I think that's like digging up. Looks like they're digging up the graves.
やがて最後の決戦となったが、綾代の領主は殺された。呪いの言葉を残してな。
Yagate. Is that like after long? Yagate. Before long. Okay, Saigo no Kessen. So Saigo is final. Kessen is like deciding battle. So Nataga, Ayashiro no Yoshida, Korosareta was killed. So Korosu is to kill, and then Korosareta, change that su to Sareta, and you got was killed. That's how you get the passive. Noroi is a curse. No kotoba, curse words. Oh no koshita, so he left behind a curse.
戦が終わり、敵の殿様が村を訪れたが、間もなく謎の死を遂げたのじゃ。
Ikusa owari, so this is when the battle was done. Enemy noble, it looks like. Nobleman, lord, visited the village shortly after, Momonaku. Nazo, so like kind of like a mystery. No, Nazo no shi, so mysterious death. Togeta no ja. Toge accomplished. Okay. So I guess it happened.
ある者は綾代の呪いで狂ったといい、またある者は墓からよみがえった綾代の領主が首をはねたとも言う。
Okay, so that person go mad. Okay, go crazy. So by the curse, go crazy. So something you can see is if when you have this ta, kind of like this ta form with a verb, and you see this little tsu, to get the dictionary form, it's either going to be an U, a Ru, or a Tsu. So I just check which one of these gives me the kanji. Mata aru mono, so I guess other people. Says from the grave, resurrected. So the Lord came from the grave and kubi o haneta, probably beheaded.
それが今でもこの村に語り継がれ伝説となったのじゃ。
Okay, so that is told even now, and it's a legend. Okay.
あくまで言い伝えじゃ。キクさんは安らかに眠っとる。それは間違いない。
Akumade? Is that like evil? Stubbornly, persistently, to the bitter end? So I guess it's said stubbornly. Kiku-san, I guess. So she is sleeping peacefully. There is no mistake about it.
そろそろいいかの。わしから話せるなこのぐらいじゃ。
Soro is like basically a warning to stop. It says like that's about it. The time is running out. And it says like that's good, right? That should be good. Washikara from me. Hanaseru can talk about. Kono gurai, about this much.
はい、貴重なお話をありがとうございました。
Okay, so kicho, I think that's valuable or important. So thank you for the important story. And I guess that's everything we can do for now. It says we can travel. We can go either to the station or the family. Alright, but I think we'll stop there for now. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.